What if I told you there's a place where red deserts meet roaring waterfall, where ancient traditions collide with raw, untouched beauty? Welcome to Angola, Africa's hidden gem, a land where rugged mountains crumble into endless deserts, where lush green forests stretch toward shimmering coastlines. But this isn't just about landscapes. This is where the heartbeat of Africa lives and breathes. From the bustling streets of Luanda to the serene shores of Baía Azul, the landscapes here tell stories. The red sands of the Namib Desert shift endlessly, while the rushing waters of Kalandula Falls leave an unmistakable mark on those who stand in their midst. Beyond the scenery, Angola's people bring vibrant colors to life with traditions that have been passed down for generations. But there's so much more to Angola than meets the eye, secrets and surprising facts that even locals might not know. Curious? Let's dive into this unique world. Number 1. Kalandula Falls, the spectacular hidden gem. Kalandula Falls, a gorgeous secret treasure located in the center of Angola, is a spectacle that truly mesmerizes the spirit. Standing at a towering height of 344 feet, it is considered one of the biggest waterfalls in Africa. As you get closer, you are welcomed by the deafening sound of water flowing down the cliffs, a natural orchestra that mirrors the unspoiled beauty of this untouched scenery. Kalandula, situated in Malanje province, is enclosed by lush greenery, which forms a striking juxtaposition with the frothy white waters. This region continues to be surprisingly undiscovered, providing a tranquil getaway for those seeking to get away from the busyness of everyday life. The peaceful ambience beckons you to pause, inhale deeply, and bask in the beauty of the natural surroundings. Whether you enjoy hiking or just appreciate stunning views, the paths near the waterfall offer many chances for adventure. You have the option to explore dense forests, see special animals, or discover an ideal spot to enjoy the stunning view. Exploring Kalandula Falls is more than just reaching the destination. It's also about the experience along the way. The route to this impressive location is bordered by nearby villages, offering a chance to immerse yourself in Angola's diverse culture. Every time you come here, you don't just see a waterfall, but also discover a hidden gem ready to be explored, making Kalandula Falls a genuine wonder of nature and a memorable highlight of any journey to Angola. Tundavala Gap, Angola's natural wonder. The Tundavala Gap in Huila province is truly a stunning marvel of nature. This extraordinary gorge is situated at an impressive height, with cliffs that descend almost 3,600 feet, resulting in a stunningly steep drop that amazes visitors. Upon reaching the edge, you are welcomed by a vast view that extends indefinitely over the undulating hills and colorful valleys beneath, showcasing Angola's unspoiled magnificence. This location is not only a stunning sight, it's a haven for thrill seekers. Hikers are drawn to Tundavala, eager to explore the paths that meander through this breathtaking scenery. Every step showcases distinct plants and animals, proving the wide range of ecosystems flourishing in this area. However, the true enchantment occurs during the sunset. When the sun sets below the horizon, the sky is filled with shades of orange, pink, and purple, creating a cozy light over the cliffs and valleys. It feels like a surreal experience, as if you've entered a work of art. Many visitors use words like transcendent to portray the sensation of being at Tundavala. The immense size of the cliffs and the expansiveness of the scenery may bring about a feeling of modesty, prompting a reflection on the grandeur and magnificence of nature. Whether you love hiking or just want to enjoy some tranquility in nature, Tundavala Gap is a must-see natural wonder in Angola that will leave a lasting impression. Samba Dance, the true roots of samba. Angola has a rich culture with an intriguing history, particularly in relation to the origins of samba. Although samba is often linked to Brazil's carnival, it actually originated in Angola and is called samba there. Samba isn't only a dance, it is a commemoration of life, immersed in history and tradition. Usually done at celebrations, samba is known for its upbeat beat and lively motions that encourage participation from all. The dance is a representation of Angolan culture, resilient, joyful and expressive, Every move in Samba conveys a narrative reflecting the challenges and victories of a diverse cultural history. Tourists in Angola experience captivating displays of Samba, usually complemented by indigenous music that fills the atmosphere. It's more than just for amusement, it offers a peek into the essence of Angolan culture. The act of dancing highlights the community's unity and resilience through synchronized movements that weave together happiness, captivating anyone watching. When you hear the rhythmic beats of samba again, keep in mind that its origins can be traced back to Angola's Samba Dance, a cultural treasure that remains vibrant and influential globally. Number 4. Baobab Trees, spiritual guardians. The mondiro, also known as the Baobab tree, has a unique significance for the people of Angola. These magnificent creatures are frequently believed to have been placed by the deities and are held in high esteem. Their distinctive, rounded tree trunks and spreading branches form a recognizable outline against the African sky, serving as a strong representation of life and communal unity. In rural regions, the baobab tree is not merely a stunning part of the scenery, it plays a vital role in the ecosystem. It assists in averting soil erosion and preserving soil moisture, which is crucial for the health of the environment and local agriculture. The broad canopy of the baobab tree offers protection and shade, serving as a meeting place for villagers to exchange stories and preserve cultural heritage. These trees are commonly known as the tree of life, and with good cause. In addition to shading, the trees also produce vitamin-rich fruits that help to supplement the diets of numerous Angolans. Residents gather baobab leaves and fruit to make healthy meals and beverages, utilizing the ancient tree's benefits for their health and vitality. The mondiro is often seen as a spiritual protector and a representation of strength and perseverance. In various societies, individuals come together near the tree's base to commemorate significant occasions, perform ceremonies, and ask for advice. The strong link between the baobab tree and the local culture emphasizes its importance, showcasing the everlasting resilience of the Angolan people. Secretive mourning traditions. In Angola, different ethnic groups have unique and secretive mourning practices. These traditions are not only individual, they are family practices that are highly protected, usually considered off-limits for those outside the family to observe or engage in. When a family member dies, loved ones participate in particular customs that are crucial to their mourning journey. These rituals, which can vary from personal ceremonies to complex customs that might include the whole community, are still cloaked in secrecy. The deep connection to cultural identity and reverence for the deceased is what truly makes these mourning traditions fascinating. For example, certain families may participate in fancy banquets or dress in particular colors, while others could restrict the guests at the events. This sense of exclusivity can spark curiosity in outsiders who may want to learn about or even participate in these traditions. The inherent quietness of these traditions signifies a deep regard for the grieving process, stressing the significance of commemorating the deceased in ways that hold meaning for the local population. Exploring Angola's distinct mourning traditions reveals a diverse array of beliefs and practices that influence how people cope with loss, preserving their cultural heritage while maintaining a sense of reverence and intimacy. Restrictions on discussing childbirth. In Angola, conversations about childbirth are usually kept quiet, especially in rural regions. This societal custom originates from strongly held beliefs that emphasize the welfare of both mother and child. Discussions regarding pregnancy and childbirth are seen as personal and kept within close family or community circles rather than talked about openly. This unwillingness to openly talk about giving birth can pose difficulties for pregnant women. If there is no communication, women may not have the necessary knowledge on prenatal care, childbirth methods, and postnatal well-being. The stigma associated with these subjects can also result in emotions of solitude, as numerous women go through their pregnancies without the assistance or advice that stems from collective encounters. Childbirth in these communities is often led by traditional practices. Knowledge is transferred from one generation to the next, but without more widespread conversations, important details about contemporary medical procedures may be difficult to grasp. This combination of traditional practices and quietness depicts a nuanced view of childbirth in Angola, where ensuring the well-being of mothers and babies is crucial, yet discussing it openly is uncommon. The mysterious Nian Rituals. The Nian people in the south of Angola have a unique method of commemorating the passage from youth to adulthood with their initiation rituals. These traditions are more than just ordinary occurrences. They are intricate displays of music, dance, and cultural importance that represent their ancestry. Every event is a lively display with the sounds of indigenous drums echoing through the air, encouraging all to participate in a shared revelry. The youthful newcomers, frequently dressed in vibrant clothing, are the focal point as they engage in complex dances that represent the tradition and beliefs of their forefathers and society. However, the rituals go beyond just celebrations, as they also involve symbolic challenges of toughness and resilience, urging the new members to demonstrate their worthiness of their upgraded position. They gain important life lessons on resilience and responsibility from these obstacles, reflecting the core values of being a member of the Nian culture. This interesting combination of party and ritual highlights the significance of society and customary practices, guaranteeing the longevity of their cultural legacy for future generations. Funerary masks of the Choi people. The funerary masks created by the Choi people in Angola are incredibly impressive. The intricately designed wooden masks act as a connection between the living and spirits, paying tribute to the deceased. Every mask is a masterpiece, frequently showing the forefathers with intricate precision, capturing their intelligence and power. In traditional rituals, these masks are more than just items. They play a key role in ceremonies that honor and commemorate the departed. The Choi people think that these masks help them communicate with spirits, enabling them to ask their ancestors for guidance and protection. The artistry displayed in every mask narrates a tale, highlighting the abundant cultural legacy of the Choi people. It's intriguing to observe how these traditions emphasize the significance of belonging to a community and being connected to one's ancestors. As we explore further into the Choi's burial customs, we discover the deep reverence they have for their predecessors. These masks not only serve as a tribute, they represent a living tradition that still holds significance for the Choi community today. In numerous ways, these burial masks symbolize the core of showing respect to our ancestors, which makes them a fascinating part of Angola's cultural scenery. Communal dining customs. In Angola, eating goes beyond just food. It's a lively cultural event that promotes unity and bonding. Gathered around a big central dish, people often share meals together in a communal feast. Funga, a popular choice in Angolan cuisine, is a comforting cassava porridge that pairs perfectly with dishes like muamba de galinha, a flavorful chicken stew. During mealtime, the ambiance is characterized by both warmth and respect. Traditionally, the oldest person at the table serves themselves first, emphasizing the significance of respecting family and community order. It is a lovely act that establishes the mood for the meal, encouraging all to join in the pleasure of sharing. Angolans highly value hospitality and communal dining experiences, so guests are recommended to dress formally when attending someone's home. This common method of eating together not only alleviates hunger but also enhances relationships, transforming each meal into a cherished occasion filled with joy, conversations, and closeness. Respect for elders and hierarchical etiquette. In Angola, the importance of showing respect to elders and following the hierarchical code of conduct is crucial in everyday life. Upon arrival at an event, you'll observe that the initial hellos are consistently given to the older members in attendance. It is a symbolic act that emphasizes their high status in society. Interestingly, although men and women usually avoid making direct eye contact, younger generations are starting to change this tradition, opting for more open communication. Gestures that convey emotions are used during conversations, enhancing the quality of interactions. For example, a casual nod or a gentle grin can express various emotions, underscoring the significance of nonverbal signals in upholding courtesy. Harmony and respect are deeply ingrained in Angolan culture, transforming social interactions into significant connections rather than mere transactions. The significance of these customs is apparent in daily situations, as upholding a polite attitude promotes unity and enhances relationships within the community. In a society that frequently overlooks these traditional values, Angola is notable for demonstrating how respecting elders and upholding hierarchical etiquette can foster a more cohesive and respectful community. The influence of indigenous religions. In Angola, although Catholicism is the main religion, there is a colorful mix of indigenous beliefs that enhance the country's cultural identity. Every ethnic group contributes distinctive spiritual traditions, forming a diverse tapestry of rituals with strong historical ties. The worship of ancestral spirits is a key aspect of the lives of numerous Angolans. These ancestors are thought to offer guidance and protection, influencing their daily experiences and choices. Additionally, the respect for nature spirits is a fundamental aspect of numerous indigenous traditions. Every part of the world of nature, whether it be rivers or mountains, holds spiritual importance. This set of beliefs encourages a deep bond with the earth, seeing all occurrences as representations of spiritual influences, whether they are positive or negative. The coexistence of indigenous traditions with Catholicism in Angola is fascinating, showing unique syncretism that highlights the resilience and adaptability of the country's cultural heritage. In this place, faith is not just an individual experience, it is integrated into the essence of community existence, influencing connections and directing moral choices in a manner that respects both history and modernity. Traditional clothing for special occasions. For special events, the traditional attire of Angola really stands out, showcasing a diverse cultural background. Although everyday clothing tends to be more modern, a noticeable change in attire can be observed during ceremonies. Angolans proudly wear colorful and detailed clothing that reflects the influences of different ethnic groups in the country, as well as the enduring Portuguese heritage. These traditional costumes represent more than just attire, they embody a celebration of heritage and past events. During weddings, festivals and national celebrations, individuals can be seen wearing intricately designed clothing decorated with striking patterns and vibrant colors. Every item narrates a tale, displaying detailed beadwork, stitching and distinctive patterns that reflect individual tribes. It is intriguing how these traditional garments act as a connection between different age groups. They not only respect history, but also cultivate a feeling of self-respect in the current moment. Whether it's a joyful wedding or a lively national festival, Angolans proudly embrace their traditions, keeping their cultural heritage alive and honored.